Hello, everybody. It's Sharkbox, and today we are going to be taking a peek at S01 Romulus from Newage. It is a Newage version of Megatron, and it is pretty fantastic. It scored a 79 on the Sharkbox scorecard, which is really good. We are going to take a quick peek at that and go through that scorecard. If you guys haven't seen this before, the scorecard has 10 attributes worth 10 points each to get the final score, and we're going to take a look at that now.
Such heroic nonsense.
So, is this Megatron? And the answer for me is yes, it is. He does everything I hope Megatron would do. He can do all the things I would hope Megatron can do. He looks the part. He feels the part. He looks like the original line art. If you are a main line toy collector like me, this is probably going to be the best Megatron we're ever going to get. So, nostalgia. Feels like the cartoon, looks like the cartoon, 10 out of 10. So how does Romulus compare as a figure? Well, let's take a look. He's got some die-cast where needed, die-cast heels here, die-cast hinges here in the hips. That keeps him from breaking there. He's got double-jointed elbows. He's got articulated fingers on both hands. Hands are even interchangeable with some of his accessories. The face also interchangeable, comes with some extra accessories there. Has a ab crunch, and not just an ab crunch, he has a double ab crunch. The face looks exactly as you would hope for a Megatron face. That's pretty good there. Comes with the cannon. How does he compare? I mean, this is like mainline scale. This is like chug scale. And if you are like me and have bought, I guess 5 or 10 of these Megatrons, these were never good. These were always a placeholder. This might be the best of them. This is the Netflix Megatron that I have here, and he has the best finish. He's got damage and stuff. He's clunky. He's kind of stompy. He's always had this neck issue that they never seemed to fix. Got the backpack, turns into a tank, and when you get these two side by side, that's Megatron. This is a placeholder. So, yep. How does he compare with figures you're going to display him with? Everybody's going to have, of course, the new Prime coming in. He's a little shorter, but it's not bad. I'm fine with this. It's not enough that would steer me away from Romulus. Romulus is so good. I don't imagine anyone's going to complain about this pairing. So, figure-wise, this figure is near perfect. My few fallings are probably the hips here have that in there. I don't know how you'd work around that. The back, he's a little forward. If you get my, he's not quite filling out his hips there. Minor gripes. Romulus S01 for figure gets a 9 out of 10 for me. Alt mode. So Romulus's alt mode is very faithful. Exactly what you'd hope to see. It looks like a miniature Walther P38. Not a lot to say. It doesn't, unfortunately, do a lot. It's got a trigger that doesn't spring back, but the look is fantastic. It is spot on. I'll point it out later. It is sadly missing some of the accessories I would really hope to see here. But for what it is great. Transformation on Romulus is very good. It even brings me back to the original G1 toy with the way the arm kind of swings around to the other side. It's clean, mostly intuitive. It's definitely needing some of the die-cast parts that it has. Storage in the legs is super brilliant. I really like how that was done. Definitely not bad. Accessories. Romulus S01. What comes in the box? What do you get with him? Well, you get his fusion cannon, which is, of course, you got to have. He does come with the mace from the original bridge battle. You got to have that. He does come with his sword, so if you want to do that, this is a very nice sword there for that. He does come with the infamous pistol right there. That fits also very nicely in his hand, so he comes with all these things. He also comes with 3 interchangeable faces. So we do have his kind of scream face here. I don't know if I can get that. He does come with his smirk face, which is another one of my favorites. You gotta have the smirk there. If I can get that. And he does also come with his kind of stern or maybe thoughtful face. So comes with 3 faces. Comes with the mace, the pistol, the blade. What does he not come with? And this is one of the more painful things. He's better than a commander class price point at over $100 USD. He does not come with the silencer. He does not come with the gun stock. And that's sad for me. Those are, I would say, big accessories I'd like to see. So for accessories, he gets an average score, 5 out of 10. Quality. Is this a good feeling figure? And I'll say he is made out of very sturdy plastic. Again, he does have die cast parts where you would want them. He feels very sturdy in hand. He poses very well. Again, the metal joints and everything. Tolerances are good. Nothing is loose or floppy. Everything feels quite good. The gun fit is solid. He holds a pose very well. The transformation is very clean. They put a lot of work into making sure that front, back, side, that he doesn't have any gaps, and that he looks the part. And I will say he does. This particular one I have has a kind of a loose flex here. I might hit that with a little bit of something to tighten that up so he's not so floppy there. But overall, tolerances and fit and everything is better than you would get with mainline, and better than you would get with a commander class. So for the quality of the figure, he is going to get a 10 out of 10. How is the Romulus S01 compared to on finish? Like how well painted and detailed, how accurate to what he's trying to represent does he look? And I'm going to say very good. Better than what you would get with a commander class, something you'd be setting him next to. The finish on both is quite good if you're looking at faces or anything as far as like how sharp there are my paint details. This is actually better. This has more paint and it is more clean. There's no overspray. The gunmetal silver is gorgeous on this. The buttons are very crisp, very sharp, even on all the faces that are provided. Very sharp eyes, no overspray or bleed through. So the finish is excellent. You're not missing any paint apps you would want. It may not be the best I've ever seen, but it is significantly better than what you might expect for a standard commander class price point. So his finish, how does he look? How does he have everything he needs? 9 out of 10. Packaging. As you can see, Romulus comes in a heavy cardstock box that is windowed. Pretty nice artwork, front, back, and side. It takes inspiration from the 86 toy line box. You can see that the likeness is intentional. Of special note, we do have a quality control sticker. You can see right here in the window, Megatron is certified quality evil. What kind of value does Romulus S01 bring? Well, he's good. He does have a lot of accessories. We of course have kind of looked at this before. He's got his mace, sword, 3 faces, and his pistol. So he does have some metal joints. He does have an excellent finish. He comes in at more than the cost of a mainline type of thing like Optimus Prime here. So this Prime comes in at about $90, and that's less. He does come with his trailer and everything you would hope for within that trailer. I would say this Prime comes with everything the original toy had, plus everything you would have seen on the show. Got the roller, got the axes, got storage for his gun. I did put some decals on this. Thank you, Repper Labels. Comes with everything you would hope, and at less of a price than Romulus. So value is good. He is missing, most notably, he's missing his silencer and the stock. If that was in here, I would feel better. Value is a little below average. You're paying a lot. You're paying a premium to get him, so value is 4 out of 10.
Why throw away your life so recklessly?
Okay, wow factor. What does Romulus offer in the way of wow? I mean, is he a standout? Yes, he is. He comes with most of the accessories you'd hope he would come with. His finish and fit are fantastic. He looks the part. He feels the heft. He looks good on a shelf with his allies. There we go. He's a standout. I mean, does he look good? Absolutely. He really holds up well against anyone you might pose him with on his side, but also, I mean, he looks good with his enemies. I mean, he stands up really well next to the new Prime. He stands up really well next to scrawnier people he might mess with. He is an absolute standout. And is he better than what you would have had on your shelf before? No contest. Opposable hands, appropriate fusion cannon, no hollowness like this guy has, a working neck. Yeah, hands down, Romulus S01 is a standout. Wow factor on this is 10 out of 10.